What's going on, everybody? This is your girl K Rich, and I'm coming at you from a PK perspective. So today, as the day is finishing and winding down, I'm sitting here like, Lord, I have no idea, what I'm gonna say. In a video today, because I really wanted to, make sure I get a video out every day, even if it's in the evening, which most of the time with my brand new schedule it will be. But I was like, God, I don't know. So I just started to pray about, you know, what it is that I was to say today. And as I was sitting here, I was thinking about some things that I had to work on myself, and just some issues and some schisms and just things that personally I need to work on. And I remember I saw this in my mind. I saw this picture. Someone posted it was actually a church, like a picture of a church, and inside of the church it said, "Be the church." And I remember sitting there thinking, wow, like we really have to do a better job at loving, at forgiving, at all of the things that, Christ says we should be. And I'm like, well, why? What is it that we're missing? Why are we struggling so hard with some of those things? And what came to me was is we struggle with a lot of things that we can't do for ourselves. So when you can't love yourself properly, when you don't love yourself, it's hard to love others. When you can't forgive yourself, it's hard to forgive others. When you can't see past your own flaws or issues, it's hard for you to see past other people's flaws and issues and things they may be going through. And so I was just sitting here like, wow, like, is that true with me? And anybody knows me, I am extremely, extremely hard on myself. Um, Almost to the point where it's a flaw. Um, and I'm sitting here like, man, do I really love myself like God would want me to? Do I really see myself as He sees me? Have I really forgiven myself of some things that I've done? Have I really let some of, the things in my past, or some of the things that, and in some cases, some of the things that are just truly parts of who I am, have I really just let it go and just let it be what it is? Or am I still agitated by it? Am I still frustrated with it? Am I still holding on to it? If I still not let it go? And for me, that's a deep thing to think about. I don't know about anybody else, but it's hard to move on and grow when you haven't let go. It's like if I have a backpack that's 60 pounds and it's full, and then they say, we're gonna walk, down the street. We're walking down the street, and then they say, hey, you guys see that hill over there? And we're like, yeah, let's go climb that hill with our backpacks on. If I already have a 60-pound backpack, and they say, here's some things you're gonna need to get up this hill, and they give me more stuff, it's going to be extremely hard for me with a 60-pound backpack to make it to the top of this hill or mountain versus somebody who has put their backpack down and all they took with them is what they needed for the climb. And I think a lot of times when we want to go higher in God and we want to, do more and go to the next level and go deeper, and we're still bogged down by baggage from, level 1, and we're trying to go to level 10, and it's so much packed on us. And so today I want you guys to focus on or remember that you have to let certain things go, that we have to forgive ourselves, that we have to love ourselves. Because how can I love my neighbor as I love myself if I don't love myself? And I think that's a lot of what's going on with this whole love thing. Everybody's love is dysfunctional. We're so stuck on comparison. We're still so stuck on what we aren't, or what we, I want to be this, or I want to look that way, or I want to have this, and we aren't even cherishing and loving who we are. So how can I then turn and love someone else right when I don't love myself right? We're dysfunctionally loving others because we're dysfunctionally loving ourselves. And I want us, and I know for myself, let's just say for myself, that I'm going to really get into and focusing on that, and just asking God to help me with those areas where, you know, I may be holding, and some of it, we get so used to it that you don't even recognize that that's what you're doing. We get so comfortable with the dysfunction that we don't even recognize that it's dysfunctional, or that it's something that we're holding on to, or it's something that is bogging us down. We'll say, I've heard people say things like, oh, this is who I am. Oh, this is just, I've always been this way. And really, those are things that we've added along the way, and it's not necessarily innate to who God has created us to be. So let's get back to who it is that He's created us to be. Let's drop off some of these weights and this baggage and this just extra for no reason. Like, I don't want to carry anything extra. If God didn't give it to me, I don't want it. I ain't even trying to hold on to that thing. I don't want to take nothing else, nobody else's baggage, not my own old bag. I don't want to take nothing along the way that God has not provided, that God has not placed in my life, that God has not made a part of me. That's just holding me down. That's stopping me from reaching His best potential. Not my best potential, but His best potential. So that's something that I'm really going to seek God about, and I pray that you guys could do the same. And I pray everybody had a dope day. I pray everyone is sticking to it. I pray everybody's fighting through it. I know for myself, I had to go to work at an awkward time, which made my getting home an awkward time, which made my workout an awkward time. So I know that I'm going to have to really prioritize and schedule out my day. So I'm going to adjust, and I'm going to do my worship in the morning, and I'm going to hold on to my reading at night, because I don't want to give God no tired, full day, dusty worship. So I'd rather get up, you know, set the atmosphere, and just set my day. So I hope everybody's figuring out something that is conducive to your life and your schedule. And I just pray that it's going well for everybody. Y'all have a blessed night. Continue to have a blessed month, a blessed week. I pray that you're seeing new things. I pray that you're seeing things about yourself that you didn't know. I pray that you are still interceding for those who are going through different things in your prayer time, and those people in your lives that you just have, we all have something going on with people around us. There's so many issues that I have heard, and just let's intercede. If one can send 1,000 to flight and two can send 10,000 to flight, what can 7 do? What can 100 do? So let's pull together as a body of Christ and get this spiritual warfare popping. All right, y'all. So y'all have a blessed night. Thank you for watching these videos and your comments and your feedback. Man, it really blesses me. So y'all have an awesome night. I love y'all. Peace.